Wolfclock Productions, Wolfclock here. Welcome to Voices of the Void. This is a horror game based loosely on the Signal Simulator game. And today I'm going to give you guys some tips and tricks on how to get going pretty well in the game. So first things first, I want to show off the different upgrades that I've downloaded for my Signal downloading capacity. First things first, you're going to want to get computer level up to level 3. This is actually recommended by the game itself because this allows you to upgrade the signals that you collect. Next up, I would recommend server stability and download speed. These things, what they're basically going to do is make it so that the servers break less frequently, therefore allowing you to collect more signals in tandem with each other as opposed to having to go out and fix them every so often. And download speed is pretty self-explanatory. Now, I'm going to show you guys how to get 4 signals out of 1 signal. First things first, a little easy way of collecting things a lot more quickly is pressing E, then clicking Alt. That will put the object in your inventory. And so I usually just bring over 4 of these little capsules every so often when I want to collect a signal. And I hit place to place them here on my desk. Pop this bad boy into this terminal here. And now what you're going to want to do is actually switch off the unnecessary things here. So right now we are looking for a signal, so I'm going to turn off the playing and calculations because those are things that we'll be using later. And now that we only have downloading and coordinates, I can go ahead and hit Shift to look for a signal. Thankfully, it seems that we actually have one that we're sitting on right now. So when I hit enter, very nice. Now, here's another thing that's just going to help you out. You want to keep your stamina pretty low when you're collecting signals. You usually have it between 20 to 40. And the reason for that is that you get to go to sleep, and that will allow you to skip having to wait for things to move. That means that a server just went down, but that shouldn't be a problem right now. We are actually going to turn off coordinates, and so downloading is the only thing we have running right now. This is going to maximize the rate at which it will be able to download the signal. Now, we're actually pretty lucky here. We've got output data pretty close to 100 already, as well as the polarity at something above 0. So what I'm going to do is toggle polarity filter, and we're just going to scrub this up until we reach 100. And we're going to try to hit the mark on 100 almost exactly for both of these. This will maximize the speed at which we can download the signal. You'll also notice that my detector status has already made it to 100%. This is something that you can get happening a lot faster if we go over here and select, I believe it was filter size. That sort of just, it was either filter size or, no, it must have been filter size. That just sort of speeds up the process at which it detects things. Unless it was something else. I'm sorry, it was detector frequency. It speeds up the rate at which the detector status goes up. So we have 100% on the polarity filter. Let's switch over to the frequency filter and scrub this until we reach 100%. Usually for the speed at changing the frequency, you're going to want it to be moving at a much slower interval, because frequency, the rate at which this changes goes faster, the higher up it is, generally speaking anyway. So if we want to reach perfect 100%, we want to be moving very slowly. So here we are, we're almost at 100% here now. There we go. So we have 100% on both, which is going to maximize our download speed. And we're going to go ahead and sleep through the time that's going to take to finish the download here. As you can see, the download is now done. We're going to turn on the playing and calculations. And now this is important, because for every individual signal, you can get 4 different signals that you can actually send in. So we're going to hit save. Don't even gonna bother listening to it. Let's just save the signal here. Gonna go up to signals, It's another unknown. Usually I title them by what level they're at. So because it's a level 0, I'm going to hit unknown level 0. I'm going to actually copy this because what I've just done is I've stored it in this list here. And so the original, I pop right back on here, put this over here, and I put in another one, and I can now upload the copy. Now, copies cannot be sent in for money, but you can upgrade them, and then the upgrades can be sent in for money. So we're going to hit upload and start process. This is another thing that you're going to want to upgrade all the way pretty quickly. This is the computer power, and I have this at 16 out of 16. So while that's going, I'm actually going to go ahead and turn off downloading because we won't need it anymore. Now that we have all of that set up, give this just a moment to finish. As you can see, things go very quickly now as a result. We put this back in, upload, save the signal, rename it. I'm going to name this one level 1. Copy. Place the original in here. Put this in. Get a duplicate. Put this in here. Upload. And start the processing. And obviously you can... That's not good. We're going to ignore that for right now because we are focusing on this tutorial. So now we have the level 2 here. Pop this in here, upload, save the signal. Move back up here, save this as level 2. Copy. Put that in there. Upload. Put that in there. And start the process. As you can see, this is going by very quickly because it's a very small signal, and our energy consumption is only at 53%. If you really want to maximize things, you could run over there. What's up, bro? Hey, bud. Hey, chill. Bitch. Alright. Here's a new plan. We're gonna kick this guy's fucking ass. Ow. Pick that back up. I don't know why this guy is chasing after me right now. I don't have any of his stuff. Ow, fuck you. Bastard. Okay, well. Now that that's just happened, let's go ahead and listen to this. I've got visualization mode on, so take a look. I'm going to save that as well. Okay, so that was the most terrifying experience I've ever had in this game, and I hope you all enjoyed. That is how you collect 4 different signals out of 1. Thank you all for watching.